Hello, Virgos, and this is your spread for April. The first card that we have is the overall energy, and this is the King of Athens. It's really one about legal matters, official documents, contracts, licenses, registrations. This is one of great professionalism, being inventive creativity. It shows a great authority and power. It could also mean shrewdness and honesty. There does seem a lack of emotion in this card, so it can be more of a tyranny. And it's also about being very analytical. So it seems like there's a lot that will be coming as in career satisfaction in this month. So making decisions, being very methodical, and planning, having a professional attitude, and implementing your ideas and your thoughts, and being really strong in your authority. Moving on to number 2, the second card here. So this card here is what to release. So here we have the 5 of Wands. So this card really shows teamwork. And it's really about showcasing leadership ability. There's competition. There could be unexpected changes or struggles to achieve goals. There's obstacles that need to be overcome, but it needs to be a team effort. So you may need to organize and solve some problems or some conflicts in order to complete or progress any further on an assignment or a procedure. It could also be something that you're trying to get a new business together. But because this card represents something to be released, it seems like there might be somebody that's on this team that either doesn't understand the importance of their work and they're not really carrying the weight. You may need to reshuffle some of the work assignments or remind that team member that how important their role is in completing this work. It might mean that it's time to release somebody from this team or release some sort of workload. It may need to be shifted. Our next card is reevaluation. So we have 2 of Athens. So again, this card could represent some sort of business matter, but it's really about an uncomfortable truce. So there was some sort of negotiation or compromise, which neither side really felt that they benefited, but they came to a truce in order to keep the peace or had a bigger picture in mind. So there was a negotiation for a contract or a compromise, and this was a balance of difference of opinions. There may be tensions that were still underlining, and that this truce was really for harmony of power, diplomacy, just to resolve a problem, may have brought some sort of reconciliation. You may have decided to be more patient about the expectation of the reward. And the tensions may have eased, but because it says to reevaluate, I'm thinking that this might be something that you need to reevaluate. You might have decided to have this sort of truce in order to complete some sort of work. And maybe it's time that you could reevaluate this and see if you could come up with a better agreement for both sides. Then we go to something neglected. So here we have the Oak King. So this one here is really this card really represents just non-movement. It could be somebody in meditation. This is just paused activity. Like there's no movement in this card whatsoever. He's just hanging there. It is a symbol of transition. Like he is upside down, and it's about weighing out options and finding inner peace, having patience, deciding what changes to make, and self-sacrifices for gains. So this card is really about what's being neglected. So you may need to take some time to just pause and meditate, weigh out some options. You might not have been doing this. You might have been just really trying to get through something, and you're asked to just take this time and, find that inner peace, have some patience, see what you're willing to sacrifice in order to make a gain. So what do you have to look forward to in the month of April? So we have the beautiful Ace of Anthems in this card. So this is victory, success, achievement, strength, breaking through, power to achieve goals, intellectual power, clarity of thought, mental agility, wisdom, strong will, enlightenment, truth. So this is really whatever you do here in the Oak King, whatever you come up with there really does give you this overall energy and success. It does indicate a triumph over obstacles, using your sound judgment and your planning. So your mental agility to overcome conflicts, to establish an objective. This is really going to come together for a victorious ending, a very successful ending. So the last card is what to do to help heal. So this is Four of Anthems. So this card is about recuperation, planning to get things in order, being patient and be patient, but also being active and letting tensions ease, gathering your thoughts, finding strength in some sort of solitude, rest after periods of stress, replenish yourself, replenish your energy. A temporary resolution of conflict and taking a break from normal routine. So, relaxing and cleansing yourself. So, this is a great way that you're going to heal in this month. And it's really about letting go of some frustrations that you may be having in this teamwork here. And it also does talk about how, it is about easing some tensions and, being patient and releasing some burdens too. It is talking about gathering some thoughts. So again, like the oak tree, the oak king, where it is talking about meditating and considering your next steps. So, but overall, a very successful April month for all you Virgos out there. I also wanted to mention that there's a lot of Athens energy in this spread. So this is air. And air signs are Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. So you might be working with an Aquarius here. But yes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 6 cards are Athens. So it's really a lot of intellectual and power, conflict, change, worry, strength, struggles, having solid and firm decisions, and really being wise with your choices. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please click like and subscribe, and we'll be posting these once a month. And stay tuned. We will be posting more on weekly spreads to give you some more insights as to love, finances, and any general advice. Thank you for joining us.